Saj, I got a question for you.
Yeah, what?
Can you give me a quick heads up?
Sure, what do you need?
All right, so I saw the tail end of the presentation you did the other day,
Yeah.
and you were asking the crowd to ask, what if?
What if scenarios, yeah.
What do you mean by that?
What do I mean?
Yeah.
I want them to start practicing these little what if scenarios in their head. It's a good habit. There's bad habits, there's good habits. I think it's a good habit to ask yourself these questions. What if I was faced with this situation? What if I was faced with that situation? What would I do? What are my options? Where could I go? Who could I talk to? All these things. Because what people call that is mental preparation, right? The mind is an amazing thing. If it finds itself in a situation that it's thought about before, even if it's a difficult thing to think about, allow yourself to think about it. So when you're faced with that situation, your mind goes, wait a minute, I've been here before, I've thought about this, and it acts upon that. It doesn't freeze and go, what do I do, what do I do?
Yeah.
And so if you allow yourself to think of a whole broad range of what ifs, when you're faced with that situation, you'll act because you've thought about it. And I think it's a good habit to get into.
So you're saying I should ask myself, what if?
Sure. Now give me a what if. Think of one.
If there was a fire in the building?
That's a perfect example. What if there was a fire in the building? Where would I go? How would I get out? I know I'd get out the same way I always go in and out. But what if the fire is by the door that I always go in and out of? Then I got to think, well, what would I do then? So then you start thinking, well, maybe I should be better prepared for if there was a fire in my building. Maybe I'll take a different way out of the building today, and I'll explore different ways out. So when you're faced with that possible scenario, you've got different options. I think it's a good habit to get into.
I get it.
Yeah. Well, that reminds me. We're going to start a brand new social media campaign. On Wednesdays, it's going to be called What If, #What If. And what we're going to do is we're going to present our followers with various what ifs to think about.
Cool.
And then give them food for thought on what they can do if ever faced with that situation. And it's going to be presented by a member of the department. So you'll get a face and a name to go with. So I think it's a good idea.
Sounds good.
Of course it sounds good, Sweeney. I thought of it.